Hello and welcome to Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcast. I'm your host, Janette Burke, and today we're doing something very unique. Our first Canadian Screen Actor Awards red carpet, which happens to be a virtual red carpet, but nonetheless, we are dressed, hair, makeup, jewelry, clothes, ready to go to the red carpet. And we have media accreditation for this, which is a big to do because it's the first time I've ever been media accredited to work this type of event amongst the best Canadian media ever. Now, tonight's event is going to feature Canadian actors in various categories and broadcasters, and we will be participating on a Zoom red carpet press room with media accreditation, and we will be showcasing whatever we can from that. And we hope that you'll enjoy this episode. As I said, it's a special episode. It's not something I do every day. Now, I want to remind you, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, the links below, and click to join our channel. You'll never miss another episode again, and we'd love to have you. And if you're so inclined, you can support us on Patreon. No donation is too big or too small. The link will also be in the description below. And we also have some amazing Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcasts, sweatshirts, and t-shirts. They're premium quality. They come with either the Janette's TV logo and tagline or an inspirational saying made by me and one of my guests in a previous episode. And you can also find out more about that. We ship it right to your front door, so you never have to leave your house. It includes tax and shipping and handling fees. Find out more also in the link below.
You're one of the youngest winners for Best Performer as an actor in a leading role at the Canadian Screen Awards. You're setting the standards here. How does it feel?
I'm really happy, especially my parents. They're like really, really happy. I heard them screaming down from all the way downstairs when my win was announced.
That is amazing. This is such a beautiful, beautiful film. We all loved it and you were fantastic. I've seen the film 3 times already. So I have to ask you, what was your favorite moment, your favorite memory of making this film?
I really liked a lot of the nail salon moments. It was really fun there. It was it had great moments. Me and Essence, we would always go on the massage chairs after like breaks and we would just relax there.
I have to ask you, what is the biggest lesson you've learned on this film?
To not be afraid, because going into the film, I was really shy, and doing like movies like helped me step out of my comfort zone.
Oh, that's nice. Did you get a best piece of advice you got from the filmmakers or co-actors?
Yeah. A lot of them told me to like not give up, and I've just been following that ever since.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm going to open the floor for questions because we have quite a few people who want to talk to you.
The next question is from Janette Burke Productions. Go ahead, Janette.
Thank you. Liam, congratulations on winning the role. And it really warms my heart to see a young boy like yourself win this award for such a profound picture. And my question to you is, if you had to say one singular message from this movie that you really want people to remember, what would that message be and why?
To not be afraid to be yourself. Bing, he was very open. He wasn't afraid to be himself, especially, and it really showed in the last scene. And I feel like a lot of people could really take that in.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations again on your big win.
Thank you.
Just a quick question. I want to know what it feels like in terms of representing the Filipino community and what that means to you and your family.
I I'm really proud for my culture, and I really hope it does get a lot of recognition, especially with this film. It has a strong, the character Bing is a very strong Filipino boy, and I feel like it definitely needs the recognition it deserves. And hopefully they all find that in this movie.
Hi, congratulations! 5 Canadian Screen Awards this week, and now Best Direction, Best Motion Picture. I am so happy for you guys. How does it feel?
Thanks. This is really surreal because we're just sitting in silence in our living room right now. So it hasn't fully sunk in, and I suspect it'll take a couple days for us to fully articulate how it feels. Yeah.
Very well deserved, I have to say. I know you guys jumped through hoops to make this film, including filming during the pandemic. What is the significance of this win for you and this recognition from the community?
As filmmakers, I would say first and foremost, like, it was really important to us that the film was connecting with the people that we made it for. And everything above that is a bonus, really. To be for all of the work that everyone put into the film to be seen by the Canadian film industry, that means a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give anything to add?
Yeah, it was 4 years of work, and there was a lot of sacrifice. A lot of parents, making sure that their kids got to set on the weekends while they were doing, day jobs, and so that's an incredible investment of time. All the actors who, some of them had never acted before, and this is their first time acting, and so to have them put their trust in us to direct them was really lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we just don't believe it because, also the fellow nominees were so incredible this year, and they're not just incredible films, they're also really meaningful films, and they're also filmmakers who are kind to one another. Like, we support each other, and they're also really well respected in their individual communities. So I think that makes it more meaningful for us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Scarborough is a beautiful film. I've already seen it 3 times. I have to say,
that's like 7 hours of time.
Yes, from the time at TIFF. But when it comes to, do you see a shift in the industry when it comes to telling stories from diasporic communities in Canada?
The past year especially has been wonderful for seeing such a wide array of stories come to the fore, especially ones that have not really been represented in this landscape. I really just hope that there are more films like ours made, and that they're made at higher budget tiers.
You guys are definitely inspiring everyone.
Scarborough, as a community, is often really stigmatized, just due to race and class and things that are reported in the media. And I just hope that, for people who do have that perception of this place, that this challenges that perception. But first and foremost, I say we made it for people who are from Scarborough and who can see their who can see their experiences reflected on the screen back at them. And that's who we made it for first and foremost. And if it can change perceptions outside of that, that's wonderful. Yeah.
The film features a lot of first-time talent, you yourselves included. What do you think that all of this award recognition says about what's next for everyone?
We hope that every single person on our cast and crew is given more opportunities, and that everyone on our cast and crew can work for living wages. That's what we hope for everybody on this production.
The next question will be from Janette Burke, from Janette's Burke Productions.
Hi.
And congratulations on all your big wins for tonight and for the whole week. Certainly well deserved. My question to both of you is, what compelled you to make this movie specifically about Scarborough, as opposed to any other community in Canada or Toronto, the Greater Toronto area? And what is your big takeaway from it?
This project kind of came to us. We didn't seek it out. We had known the author of the book, Catherine, for many years through the Filipinx community here in Toronto. After her book came out, she had a couple of production companies trying to option the rights to it, and she came to us and wanted to work with us. So we didn't choose Scarborough, it kind of chose us. And what drew me personally to the project was that there was a lot of specificity and universality in the characters. I had never seen Filipinx representation done properly in the Canadian theatrical film landscape, and I wanted to be part of making that happen. And I speak for myself, but every single cast and crew member saw their experiences reflected in one or more of the characters in the film. And so more than, just that geographical neighborhood, there's 60 characters with representation across so many different intersections. And yeah, that's why so many of us gravitated towards this story.
And what is the big takeaway you want from it?
Right now, I hope that folks come away with a reminder of the power of community. It's just a very challenging time for a lot of people right now, and community has been and it will be what gets us through the challenges of these times that we live in. And I hope that people have a renewed appreciation for the educators and caregivers and frontline workers, and just the people who provide care in their individual communities, no matter where they are in the world.
And Rich, do you have anything to say or add?
I think she covered it.
Okay, well, thank you both very much. And again, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us today on Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcast. I'm your host, Janette Burke, signing off. Please remember to share, like, and comment on all our posts. You will find us everywhere on the TV side: YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Vimeo, TikTok, Instagram, and the list goes on. On the podcast side, you can play and hear us on iHeartRadio, Apple, Buzzsprout, BuzzFeed, Anchor, and also that list goes on and on too. So for the complete list of where to watch and see us, hop on over to www.janetteburke.com under the Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcast section. You will see the complete list. And again, that list will be linked in the description box below. Again, thanks for spending your time with us today. And until next time, continue to be fabulous. This is Janette Burke, your host, signing off for the Canadian Screen Actors Awards.